So in the month of May, these few of the topics we will be discussing. Again, polity and governance, the very first topic, and related to the very first development, Amrit Sarovar. Prime Minister urged infrastructure agencies to map their project with the water bodies being constructed under the Amrit Sarovar. This is basically the current dispensations initiative. Here, Mr. Modi stated that it would be the win-win situation because material needed for the Amrit Sarovars could be used by the agencies for public work. So this is the 40th edition of Pragati, which was you can say a meeting or a conference, and the ICT-based multimodal platform for proactive governance and timely implementation that bring together center and state governments. This is the initiative Pragati. Thereafter, one specific development related to the index, which every month some one kind or other kind of index is discussed. That is the World Press Freedom Index 2022. India ranked 150. भारत को 150वां रैंक है वर्ल्ड प्रेस फ्रीडम इंडेक्स में. रिपोर्टर्स विदाउट बॉर्डर ये एजेंसी है जो वर्ल्ड फ्रीडम इंडेक्स प्रोड्यूस करती है. रिलीज्ड the 20th World Press Freedom Index 2022, which assesses the state of journalism in 180 countries and territories. The index highlights the disastrous effect of news and information chaos, the effect of the globalized and unregulated online information space that encourage fake news and propaganda. And the key points of the index, there are a few key points which I have deleted so far, simply to know what is the rank of India in the under this report, that is 150th. Norway is the first, Denmark second, Sweden third, Estonia fourth, and Finland grabbed the top positions, while North Korea remained at the bottom of the list of 180 countries and territories. So position of India is not very good. Again, it's again, we can say it's a poor, at least in this particular case. Pulitzer Prize 2022 announced. Complete list of winners is here. This is the 106th edition of the Pulitzer Prize, and the winners are given this prize in the domain of journalism, books, drama, and music. The Pulitzer Prize is an award for the achievements in newspaper, magazine, online journalism, literature, musical compositions within the United States. It was established in 1917 by provisions in the will of Joseph Pulitzer, who had made his fortune as a newspaper publisher and is administered by Columbia University. Here is the list of the winners. For feature photography, Adnan Abidi, and these are few of the we need to select few of the contributors which are of Indian origin or people of India. Only then it is relevant. Simply we must be having the idea what is Pulitzer Prize and what is Booker Prize. So this is the domain where Pulitzer Prize is conferred. Thereafter, some highlights of the 2021 Summer Deaf Olympics. Purpose to keep this news here is to know the mascot of this Deaf Olympics. The mascot of Deaf Olympic is a ring-tailed coati, Nino, meaning priceless, the worthy of appreciation, cheer, happy, very lucky and auspicious. Ring-tailed coati, this is a mascot for Deaf Olympics. A few of the detail related to here that Ukraine got this much of gold, USA got this much of gold, and other medals also. India has also got few of the medals in that particular uh, sports. Thereafter, Music Academy announced Sangeet Kala Nidhi Award 2020, 2021, and 2022. So, renowned vocalist and guru Neveli R. Santana Gopalan, eminent Mridingam artist and guru Thiruvaruvar Bhakta Vatsalam, and Lalgudi violin duo GJR Krishnan and Vijayalakshmi were named for the prestigious Sangeet Kalanidhi Award for the Music Academy for 2020, 2021, and 2022. The Music Academy announced Sangeeta Kalanidhi Awards um, for these years. Thereafter, Indian novel Tomb of Sand won International Booker Prize, and the writer is Gritanjali Sri, and the translator of um, this literary work, the translation done by American translator Daisy Rockwell, um, won the International Booker Prize for Tomb of Sand, that is Red Samadhi. The originally written in Hindi, it is the first book or in any Indian language to win high-profile award, which recognize fiction from around the world that has been translated into English. A 50,000 pound prize money will be split between the New Delhi-based Sri and Rockwell, who lives in Vermont. Tom of Sand is published in Britain by a small publisher. Some of the writes about the International Booker Prize. The International Booker Prize is awarded every year to the translated work of fiction published in UK or Ireland. It is run alongside the Booker Prize for English language. Booker Prize दो पार्ट में आप समझिए कि एक जो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में फिक्शंस लिखे जाते हैं उसके लिए दिया जाता है, और उसके बाद जो दुनिया के अदर लैंग्वेजेस में जो फिक्शन लिखे जाते हैं और उनको जब ट्रांसलेट किया जाता है तो वो इंटरनेशनल बुकर प्राइज ट्रांसलेटेड वर्क ऑफ फिक्शन के फॉर्म में भी दिया जाता है. द प्राइज वाज सेट अप टू बूस्ट द प्रोफाइल ऑफ फिक्शन इन अदर लैंग्वेजेस which accounts for only a small share of books published in Britain, and to salute the often unacknowledged work of literary translators. So um, uh, translation of literary work from one language to another language is not an easy task, and again has been recognized. Several scholars and the philosophers have also contributed a lot, transmitting the ideas and the concept of one particular country or one particular culture to the other. That is why the relevance of translation, since keeping the same sense and the same meaning in the translated work is the main expertise which is required while translating any work. Jhumpa Lahiri is formally doing this work, and she has translated a lot of Indian that Bengali literature into the English language, and she has gained prominence doing this all. Times 100 most influential people 2022 released. There has been a list against top 100 people, but Supreme Court lawyer Karuna Nandi, business tycoon Gautam Adani, and prominent Kashmiri human rights activist Khurram Parvez has been named among the world's 100 most influential people of 2022 by Times Magazine. Thereafter, IBA Women's World Boxing Championship 12th edition that happened. And Istanbul, Turkey, the event saw the participation of 310 boxers from 73 nations. Belarus and Russian boxers were not allowed to compete at the event after the ban of the result as a result of Russian invasion on Ukraine. For India, for the first time in the past 4 years, had won total medal tally of 3, which include 1 gold and 2 bronze. Indian boxer Nikhat Jareen from Nizamabad, Telangana, won the gold in the flyweight 52 kg division with 5-0 point against the Thailand's Zitpong Zutmas. याद रखना है कि निखत जरीन जो है वो बॉक्सर है. Thereafter, other 2 Indian women boxers, Munisa Maun from Haryana, and Parveen Huda from Haryana, won the bronze medal in the 57 kg and 63 kg categories. Now, a few of the development related to economy, banking, and finance. 2 days meeting of senior functionaries of Post Department and Indian Post Payment Bank, Arohan, started in Simla. This was this was the you can say summit by the Post Department, and this summit had happened in Himachal Pradesh. Nothing very concrete I found in relevant in the against this topic of economy, banking, and finance. That's why I kept that. You need not to even keep that in mind that much diligently. And thereafter, Reserve Bank of India has announced new guidelines to permit qualified jewelers to import gold through India International Bullion Exchange IFSC Limited IIBX or any other exchange IFSCA and DGFT. Government of India must sanction the other exchanges. All payments by authorized jeweler for gold import through IIBX must be done using exchange mechanism recognized by IFSCA. This was the development. Thereafter, Adani Wilmar Limited, trade and commerce and business has also been incorporated in this one. Then Adani Wilmar Limited became the largest fast-moving consumer goods company in India, beating HUL, Hindustan Unilever Limited, or after announcement of its first quarter result for financial year 2022. तो इस वक्त जो इंडिया की सबसे बड़ी फास्ट मूविंग कंज्यूमर कंपनी है, गुड्स कंपनी है, अदानी विल्मर. फास्ट मूविंग कंज्यूमर गुड्स कौन से होते हैं, बताएगा आप में से कोई मुझे? अंकिता, खनक, हितांशी.
सर जो जल्दी कंज्यूम हो जाता है, जैसे कि चिप्स का पैकेट
और
डेयरी.
नहीं, वो फिर वाइट कंज्यूमर गुड्स हैं. सॉरी, वाइट नहीं, वो डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स अलग हैं. वो वाइट कंज्यूमर गुड्स कौन से होते हैं? फास्ट मूविंग कंज्यूमर गुड्स में चलो तुमने ये चिप्स तो बोल दिया, इसके अलावा और भी तो बताओ. एडिबल ऑयल्स हैं, बिस्किट्स हैं, आप और पैकेज्ड ऐसे फूड जो बहुत जल्दी कंज्यूम हो जाते हैं, जो भी रोजमर्रा की जरूरत है खाने पीने का सामान है, एक्सेप्ट डेयरी. ठीक है. और व्हाइट कंज्यूमर गुड्स, व्हाइट कंज्यूमर गुड्स कौन से होते हैं? हाँ, रिया, सेरेना, हितांशी, अनुष्का, खुशी. टेलीविजन, फ्रिज, वॉशिंग मशीन, ये व्हाइट कंज्यूमर गुड्स है. ठीक है, ध्यान रखना. लार्सन एंड टुब्रो, इन्फोटेक एंड माइंडट्री, the two independently listed IT companies under the Larsen and Toubro group announced merger. ठीक है. उसके बाद at its facility in the Pranjit, Gujarat, next chart the joint venture between India's Exide Industries Limited and Switzerland's Leclance SA has started mass production of lithium-ion battery packs in India. The plant, which covers 6 lakh square feet, has the 1.5 gigawatt installed capacity for lithium-ion battery packs. Thereafter, central government announced that India has recorded the highest ever annual foreign direct investment inflow of 83.57 billion during financial year 2022. Thereafter, SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, the market regulator, announced that it has revoked Indian Commodity Exchange Limited recognition. तो इन करीब 7 एक्सचेंजेस जो है वो फंक्शनल थे अभी, उनमें से ये एक्सचेंज इंडियन कमोडिटी एक्सचेंज बोर्ड का रिकॉग्निशन सेबी ने रिवोक कर दिया है। एक्सचेंज बोर्ड, अगर हम एक्सचेंज की बात करते हैं तो बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज, नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज रिलेट एंड इंडियन कमोडिटी एक्सचेंज लिमिटेड के साथ मिलाकर करीब 7 एक्सचेंजेस हैं। और इन जनरल 24 एक्सचेंजेस जो है वो लिस्ट थे सेबी की लिस्ट में, बट 7 जो है वो कंप्लीटली ऑपरेशनल, ऑपरेटेड और वेल रेगुलेटेड है। ठीक है, अब 6 रह गए हैं। Moody's Investor Services slashed India's economic growth projection to 8.8% for 2022 from 9.1% earlier, citing high inflation. ज्यादा महंगाई बढ़ने की वजह से जो ग्रोथ रेट का प्रोजेक्शन है Moody's Investor Services का, वो ने कम कर दिया इंडिया का in its update to global macro outlook 2022 and 2023. 3 बड़ी एजेंसीज हैं जो रेटिंग एजेंसीज बोली जाती हैं, इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को, कॉन्ग्लोमेरेट्स को, कंट्रीज को जो रेट करती हैं, उनमें मूडीज इन्वेस्टर सर्विसेज लिमिटेड, स्टैंडर्ड्स एंड पुअर एंड फिच रेटिंग्स ये काउंट होती हैं। देयरआफ्टर फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडियन एक्सपोर्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन has launched the first of its kind online marketplace for Indian exporters and foreign buyers. Thereafter, the marketplace Indian Business Portal will act as B2B digital marketplace to help micro, small and medium enterprise, exporters, artisans and farmers to identify new market for their products and grow their sales globally. Thereafter comes this last piece of news in this. United States overtook China to become India's top trading partner in 2021 and 2022. Reflecting strong ties between the two countries, according to Commerce Ministry data. Thereafter, business trade industry में और development, India got 100th unicorn with the Neo Banking FinTech Portal. Neo Banking FinTech Portal के साथ ही इंडिया को 100वां यूनिकॉर्न मिला है. Open raised fresh capital to push its value to over $1 billion. 5-year-old Bangalore-based Neo Bank raised $50 million in a series of funding round from IIFL, Singapore State Holding Company, Temasek, American investment firm Tiger Global, and another Indian firm 314 Capital. So मई मंथ तक 100 यूनिकॉर्न इंडिया में थे. भारती एक्सा लाइफ इंश्योरेंस joint venture with Bharti Enterprise is one of the India's largest business group. The AXA is one of the world largest insurance company. Bharti is the India's largest business group and AXA is one of the largest insurance company. Announced the launch of its financial literacy campaign Inspire, enabling an empowered future, a special effort to propagate financial awareness among women as well as allow people to make good investment decisions for a stable future. Thereafter, Adani Group, which belongs to Gautam Adani, is set to acquire Swiss multinational company wholesale stakes in Indian companies, Ambuja Cement and its subsidiaries ACCs for 10.5 billion, including the open offers. This is the largest acquisition by Adani in India's largest ever merger and acquisition transaction in the infrastructure and material space. Ruchi Soya, an edible oil company, has announced it will buy Patanjali Ayurveda's food division for 690 crore. Ruchi Soya's transition to the fast-moving consumer goods category is likely to be accelerated as a result of this. After regulatory permission, name of Ruchi Soya Industries Limited would be changed to Patanjali Foods Limited. Ghee, honey, spice, juice, wheat are among the 21 products in the acquired food industry. Thereafter in history, with the excavation of 5,000-year-old jewelry making factory, the Archaeological Survey of India has been working with Rakhigadi, Haryana for past 32 years. It has produced one of its most significant findings yet. Rakhigadi is a village in Haryana, Hisar district, one of the oldest Indus Valley civilization archaeological site. ये न्यूज में था, इसको थोड़ा सा इसलिए याद रखिएगा. इकोलॉजी एनवायरमेंट के केस में क्या डेवलपमेंट रहा है इस मंथ में? मिनिस्टर ऑफ फॉरेन एनवायरमेंट, फॉरेस्ट एंड क्लाइमेट चेंज हैज अनाउंस्ड that Ramgarh Visdhari Tiger Reserve in Haryana has been notified as Rajasthan's 4th and 52nd Tiger Reserve of India. तो रामगढ़ विषधारी टाइगर रिजर्व जो है वो राजस्थान का चौथा और भारत का 52वां टाइगर रिजर्व अनाउंस हुआ है. It will help to conserve biodiversity and bring ecotourism and development to the area. National Tiger Conservation Authority had given in principle approval to make Ramgarh Visdhari Wildlife Sanctuary and adjoining area as Tiger Reserve on July 5 last year. A new species of world-old monkey, the Sela macaw, was geographically separated from Arunachal macaw by the Sela, the eastern Himalayan pass located at the altitude of 13,700 feet. Sela macaw or Macaca selai, the new to science primate, was identified and analyzed by a team of experts from the Zoological Survey of India and University of Calcutta. Thereafter, in case of law, Supreme Court used Article 142 of the Constitution to grant A.G. Perarivalan, the convict in the assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, extraordinary power to do complete justice in any cause or matter pending before it. Perarivalan was released free by bench of justice led by L.N. Rao and B.R. Gawai, who took into account his lengthy incarceration that led to, and that is why this article was in news, where extraordinary power is conferred to the Supreme Court, especially to decide the judicial matters. Technology. Railway Minister has announced that it is going to collaborate with IIT Madras for development of Made in India Hyperloop system. It has also announced that it will be setting up the Center for Excellence for Hyperloop Technologies at the aforementioned institution, that is IIT Madras. Thereafter, geopolitics. India joined a dozen of other nations to launch Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity, a US-led trade initiative meant to counter China's aggressive expansion in the region. Among 13 countries backing the initiatives are Australia, Brunei, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, New Zealand, Philippines, Singapore, and South Korea, Thailand, and Vietnam. Members jointly account for 40% of global GDP. Now in culture, Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurated country's first lavender festival at Jammu's Bhadarwa, where cultivation of lavender has transformed the economy of the mountainous area. Bhadarwa in the Doda district is the birthplace of India's Purple Revolution. तो ये ध्यान रखिएगा कि पर्पल रिवॉल्यूशन जो है वो लेवेंडर से लिंक्ड है. Cinema, 17th edition of Mumbai International Film Festival for Documentary, Short Film and Animation Film MIFF 2022 start हुआ इस महीने में with the colorful opening ceremony at the Nehru Center in Woroli, Mumbai, Maharashtra. In commemoration of the Bangladesh 50 years of independence, country has been chosen as the country of focus this year. A special package of 11 films from Bangladesh, including the critically acclaimed film Hasina, A Daughter's Tale, will be presented at Mumbai International Film Festival. Thereafter, in schemes and missions, Delhi Cabinet has approved Delhi Startup Policy with the aim to create an ecosystem for people to launch startups, provide them with fiscal and non-fiscal incentives, collateral-free loans, and free consultancy from experts, lawyers, and chartered accountants. 20-member task force will be set up to oversee the startup policy. Now, AIM Prime Playbook was launched by Dr. Ambedkar International Center in New Delhi. AIM Prime, Atal Innovation Mission Prime program, is a national project of Niti Aayog, is being executed by Venture Center, Pune, with the support from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Thereafter, Department of Telecommunication has launched the Gati Shakti Sanchar portal, which would streamline the application and approval procedure for right of way across the country. Platform would help achieve the goal of ease of doing business for telecom infrastructure project, which is in line with the vision of Prime Minister. Now, agreement and memorandum of understanding. Qualcomm India Private Limited, a subsidiary of Qualcomm Inc., proposed to launch and run Qualcomm Semiconductor Mentorship Program 2022 for selected semiconductor startups in India. Though India is far behind in case of semiconductor related design and development and research, along with the manufacturing also, with the goal of providing mentorship, technical training, and industry outreach. Qualcomm India has established partnership with CDEC, Center for Development of Advanced Computing. Thereafter, 8 MOU were signed at the first Incredible India International Cruise Conference in Mumbai. Strategies for developing India as a cruise hub, policy initiatives, and port infrastructure. The potential of river cruise tourism, the role of technology in the post-pandemic world were some of the key issues that were deliberated. Now, Government e-Marketplace GEM and CSC Common Service Center e-Governance Services India Limited and the Department of Post inked memorandum of understanding for advocacy, outreach, mobilization, capacity building for last mile government buyers, sellers, and service providers in public procurement. जो सरकार खरीदारी करती है उसके लिए. Now, appointment and resignation. Vinay Mohan Quatra took charge as India's new foreign secretary. Need not to discuss that. Andy Jassy will officially become the CEO of Amazon on July 5th. Would replace Jeff Bezos. JioSaavn has named Sahas Mehrotra as a former Amazon Music Director and Entertainment Industry Expert as its new CEO. Previously, Sahas Malhotra worked for the Sony Music India and Tips Industries. Interglobe Aviation announced that Venkatramani Sumantran has been named chairperson of the Indigo board. Sudarshan Venu has been appointed as the managing director of TVS Motor Company. He is the son of Venu Srinivasan. We all know that. Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar is appointed as the next Chief Election Commissioner of India. Agle Chief Commissioner of India बनाएंगे. He will assume charge on 15th May after incumbent Sushil Chandra. Actress Deepika Padukone became the first ever Indian brand ambassador of luxury brand Louis Vuitton. Chairman of Bajaj Finserv Limited, Sanjeev Bajaj, assumed the office of the CII president. अभी जो Confederation of Indian Industry के जो president है वो संजीव बजाज. Nidhi Chabbar has been appointed as the chairperson of CBSE. Rajiv Ranjan and Siti Kant Patnaik has been named executive director of Reserve Bank of India. Need not to discuss that since it's the sub top position. S.N. Subramanian, yes, Deputy Managing Director and President of Larsen & Toubro Limited, has been named Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of L&T, the big construction and infrastructure company. Earlier, it was the part of Tata Group. Eicher Motor has been appointed G. Govardhan as CEO of Royal Enfield. So Royal Enfield को जो revive करा है इंडिया में वो Eicher Motors ने किया है. Chief of the Bangalore-based Ashoka Trust for Research in Ecology and Environment, ATRI, Dr. Kamal Bawa has been elected the US National Academy of Science. Bharti Board, Airtel Board has reappointed Gopal Vittal. ये भी पहले से ही पता है, ये तो पता होगा आप लोगों को. Ajay Sekhar Sharma has been reappointed as the MD and CEO of Paytm for another 5 years. He is the promoter of the Paytm also, and the name of the company is 197. Vinay Kumar Saxena will be the new Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. Has been appointed that very month. President Ramnath Kovind has given Justice Pradeep Kumar Mohanty the additional charge of Lokpal. Chairperson of Justice Pinaki Chandra Ghosh completed his term as the Lokpal chief. Now in ranks and reports, according to data released by crypto analytics firm Chain Analysis, investors around the world realized total crypto gains of 162.7 billion in 2021 compared to 32.5 billion in 2022. This is the second consecutive data by Chain Analysis. Ethereum is the most noteworthy gainer among the crypto asset. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, these are few of the cryptocurrencies floating around the world. According to report released by organization, International Day Construction OICA has surpassed Germany. India has surpassed Germany to become fourth largest vehicle market in the world. First was occupied by China, followed by US and Japan. Prime Minister Economic Advisory Council Chairman Dr. Vivek Dev Roy on the State of Inequality India report. EACPM, the Institute of Competitiveness authored the research, which provides comprehensive examination of the level and type of inequalities in India. That is multidimensional, many times multidimensional. The study combines data of inequality in health, education, household characteristics, labor market sector. Inequalities in these areas, according to research, render population more vulnerable and lead to multidimensional poverty. Thereafter, World Directory of Modern Military Aircraft has been released by World Air Power Ranking 2022. Indian Air Force has been placed in third position of the World Air Power Index in terms of total fighting strength of the various air services of different nations of the world. Chinese aviation-based armed forces. The report placed Indian Air Force above the Chinese aviation-based armed forces, Japanese self-preservation power, air self-preservation power, Israeli aviation-based armed forces, and French air and space power. Report says Indian Air Force currently accounts 1,645 total units of active aircraft inventory. जिसे flight power भी बोलते हैं. National Achievement Survey, a report for 2021 edition has been released. NAS 2021 is one of the largest survey in the world. The National Achievement Survey was conducted on 12/11/2021 to identify the learning gap and to make remedial measures. National Achievement Survey 2021 report card for the national, state, and district level has been made available officially. So basically, National Achievement Survey is meant to understand or to identify the learning gap and to make the remedial measures. Kolkata is the first metro city in the country to prepare detailed register of the biodiversity. Sports and games. Kerala beats West Bengal in a penalty shootout to win the 75th Santosh Trophy. The purpose to keep this as news is Santosh Trophy belongs to football. Harshad Saad Garud made history by being first Indian woman to win gold at the IWF Junior World Championship. Weightlifter है Olympian discus thrower Kamalpreet Kaur has been provisionally suspended by Athletic Integrity Unit for testing positive for banned substance. Kamalpreet Kaur ये discus thrower है. Shooter Dhanush Srikanth has won gold and Suresh Saini has won bronze in men's 10-meter air rifle competition in Deaf Olympics. The Board of Cricket Control of India has banned journalist Boria Majumdar for 2 years for internal inquiry found him guilty of attempt to threaten, intimidate. Indian Grandmaster D Gukesh, ये चेस से बिलोंग करते हैं. हर 2-1 महीने में इनका नाम जो भी स्पोर्ट्स की लिस्ट में जो भी डेवलपमेंट होते हैं वो आते हैं. Abhinav Deswal has won gold medal for India in shooting at the 24th Deaf Olympics in Brazil. Abhinav Deswal shooting से belong करते हैं. India's Avinash Sable, a 30-year-old record, broke 30-year-old record Bahadur Prasad in 500 meter, setting a new national record with the timing of this much in sound running track meet. ये दोनों track and field के athletes हैं. Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur has launched mascot Dhakad along with official logo and official jersey for 4th Khelo India Youth Games at Panchkula. Indian pistol pair Isa Singh and Saurabh Chaudhary clinched mixed team pistol gold at International Shooting Sports Federation. ये दोनों shooters हैं. Nikhat Jareen, need not to discuss that. Thereafter, Indian Grandmaster Praganathan, ये भी ठीक है, इनको दोबारा डिस्कस करने क्योंकि हर एक दो महीने में इनका नाम आता है. इंडियन हॉकी टीम ऑफ द हरियाणा वोन हॉकी इंडिया सब जूनियर वुमेन्स नेशनल चैंपियनशिप 2022 in Imphal. Narendra Batra has resigned from his position as the president of Indian Olympic Association. तो ये याद रखना कि ये इंडियन ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन के प्रेसिडेंट थे. इंटरनेशनल शूटिंग स्पोर्ट्स फेडरेशन जूनियर वर्ल्ड कप 2022 was held in Sweden, Germany. Indian contingent was led by ace shooter Manu Bakar and Saurabh Chaudhary. इसको याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. बात करते हैं अवार्ड्स एंड रिकॉग्निशन की. दूरदर्शन हैज वोन ENBA Award 2021 for best in-depth Hindi series for its TV series based on Best Friend Forever. The 14th edition of Exchange for Media News Broadcasting Award. Indian architect Balkrishna Vithaldas Doshi was bestowed with the prestigious Royal Gold Medal, and Royal Gold Medal is one of the highest honor for architecture by Royal Institute of British Architect, London. Anjali Pandey, Engines and Component Business Unit Leader at Cummins India, has been awarded Committed Leader Award at Confederation of Indian Industry XCON 2022. India's 1 million all women accredited social health activist ASA worker. Full form of ASA is accredited social health activist, were honored for with the World Health Organization Director General's Global Health Leaders Award 2022 for their crucial role in providing direct access to healthcare facilities in rural areas and their indefatigable effort to rein in the coronavirus pandemic in the country. Filmmaker Sonak Sen's documentary All That Breathes, India's only entry in Cannes Film Festival 2022, has won. ये नाम है, मैं इसको प्रोनाउंसिएट नहीं कर पाऊंगा, आप इसे देख लीजिएगा. इसका मतलब होता है goes to a film that in the world of the destruction. इसका मतलब मैंने कहीं लिखा था, goes to a film that in the world of destruction reminds us that every life matters and every small action matters. ये अवार्ड का नाम है, इसको मैं प्रोनाउंसिएट कभी नहीं कर पाया, तो इसको आप ऐसे याद रखिए. सोनक सेन्स की डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म ऑल दैट ब्रीथ, उसको ये अवार्ड मिला है कैनीज फिल्म फेस्टिवल. रेडियो जॉकी उमर निसार, RJ Umar from South Kashmir, has been awarded the first Best Content Award and Immunization Champion Award by United Nations Children Emergency Fund UNICEF at the Annual Radio for Child 2022 Award in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Thereafter, important days: International Labour Day. It is celebrated or observed on 1st May every year. The aim of this day is to pay tribute to the workers' sacrifice in achieving economic and social rights all over the world. World Press Freedom Day, 3rd May, and the theme was Journalism is under digital siege. World Hand Hygiene Day, need not to discuss since it has gained prominence due to the current pandemic, that is 5th May. World Athletics Day, 7th May. World Red Cross Day, 8th May. National Technology Day, it is observed on 11th May. May 12th is observed as International Nurse Day. Across the world, to honor the service of nurses, it is the birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale, the English social reformer, statistician, founder of modern nursing. She was known as the lady with the lamp. She was the founder of the modern nursing and was the British social reformer and statistician. The theme of the year's Nurse Day is the nurse, a voice to lead, invest in nursing, and respect right to secure global health. Thereafter, every year on Friday of May, people across the globe observe National Endangered Species Day. On this year, the day is celebrated on May 20th. बीस मई को या ये कहिए कि 3rd फ्राइडे को नेशनल एंडेंजर्ड स्पीसीज डे मनाया जाता है. National Endangered Species Day is celebrated with the main emphasis on conserving our planet Earth's flora and fauna. The theme of this year was recovering key species for ecosystem restoration. 17 मई को इंटरनेशनल डे अगेंस्ट होमोफोबिया, biphobia and transphobia is commemorated with the global coordinating international event to raise awareness of LGBT rights violation and inspire interest in LGBT right works around the world. Now in science and technology, what else? IIT Mumbai has partnered with the Ministry of Earth Sciences, India's Meteorological Department to develop climate solution for stakeholders at village, city and district level. Partnership will aid the institute in the development of sensors and drone-based monitoring systems, climate smart architecture, agriculture technology for water, food security, intelligent and automated early warning system, climate health, smart power grid management, and wind energy forecast and heat wave forecasting. India ISRO will send spacecraft to the orbit Venus to study what lies below its surface. The space body chairman S. Somanath announced this. Bangalore-based Bellatrix Aerospace successfully tested environmentally friendly satellite propulsion system that offer 20% increase in fuel efficiency. The World Economic Forum, in collaboration with Government Research Institute Niti Aayog, is focusing on how to better employ emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, blockchain, and drones to aid farmers, especially small and marginal farmers. ISRO has successfully completed the static test human-rated solid rocket booster at Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota, for Gaganyaan program. Thereafter, Satish Dhawan, Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, the India's space research successfully completed static human-rated solid. Sorry, this is the repetition of this. Prime Minister Modi launched first 5G test bed, allowing startups and industry players to test and certify their technologies domestically and lessen reliance on the foreign facilities. Private rocket sector rocket maker Skyroot Aerospace Private Limited successfully tested Kalam 100 rocket that will power Vikram first rocket's third stage engine. Supercomputer named Paramporul was inaugurated in NIT Tiruchirappalli under the mission National Supercomputing Mission. India will introduce newly approved Made in India TB infection test kit called CTB. Now in books and authors. Books and author मैं आपसे इस मंथ का एक बार में ही पूरा डिस्कस कर चुका हूं. इसको आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा. एंड मिसलेनियस में देखते हैं आप क्या है. Nepal's legendary climber Kami Rita Sherpa climbed Mount Everest, the tallest peak in the world, for 26th time to set the world record. तो नेपाल की जो क्लाइंबर है कामी रीता शेरपा ने माउंट एवरेस्ट को 26 बार फतेह किया है और ये एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड है. लीडिंग 11 मेंबर रो फिक्सिंग टीम कामी रीता एंड हिज टीम रीच समिट ब्रेकिंग डाउन हिज ओन प्रीवियस रिकॉर्ड. उसके बाद प्रियंका मोहिते महाराष्ट्र सतारा डिस्ट्रिक्ट से हैं जिन्होंने फर्स्ट इंडियन वीमेन टू क्लाइम 5 पीक्स अबव 8000 मीटर. 8000 मीटर से ऊंची 5 पीक को उन्होंने फतेह किया. प्रियंका अचीव द माइलस्टोन आफ्टर क्लाइंबिंग माउंट कंचनजंगा. द 30-year-old climbed third highest peak on the earth May 5th. Priyanka works for a pharmaceutical research company in Bangalore. Asani cyclone is formed over the southeastern part of the Bay of Bengal. ये ध्यान रखिएगा इस महीने में असानी तूफान आया था बंगाल की खाड़ी. Food delivery app available online Swiggy has agreed to buy restaurant technology and dining out platform Dine Out from Times Internet for informal deal. Swiggy said in a statement that Dine Out will continue to operate as an independent app. West Central Railway has developed battery-operated dual-mode locomotive named नवदूत. ध्यान रखिएगा नवदूत किसका नाम है? बैटरी-operated dual-mode locomotive का नाम है. उसके बाद Wax Museum, Madame Tussauds is returning to India. The museum will be located in Noida Mall. 50 Indians and international luminaries from sports, entertainment, history, and music will be featured in the new venue. This is all I wanted to discuss with you all today. Just go through this document once more, revise that, and good day to all of you and good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.